Next thing we're doing a review on here is the Clickity Clicker Bow Clicker from Three Rivers. Um, what this is it's a draw check. When you get to your specific draw length, whether it be an older wheeled bow that doesn't have draw stops or a longbow or recurve. What this does is it's this little metal plate right here. I don't know if you can see this. It's this little metal plate right here, and it actually has a piece of spring steel. And once you get back to your draw length, you hear an audible click. All right. What you do is you install it 7 to 9 inches down from your tip, and it's got a bead chain right here, and it's got this quick disconnect. What you do is you take your string, you put it back, and in this case I put it through my string. I mushroomed out the end, and then I actually served it in just like I served my peep. I don't know if you can see that or not. From that point, what you want to do after you get it in is go ahead and put it down on your bead chain, right down about as far as it'll go, and just keep drawing. Draw with comfortable. Draw where you feel comfortable at, where your normal anchor is. Kind of sit down to do this here. Now what I'm looking for is, say if I got back to here and I wasn't hearing nothing, you look up, you see how loose this is. Alright, so go ahead and take some slack out. I took some slack out, I go, and I got a little bit more, but say I'm all the way up on the bead. Well, that's fine at this point. What I would do is, before I serve that in, this is actually what I did. Before I served that in, I just put it through the string. So I'd pull some of this through like this, and even with it served in, you can tell that I can pull through. Cut some off, re-mushroom it with the lighter, pull it back, and stops. And then from there, move your disconnect back on the bead chain a little bit, and then start over. The ultimate goal is to get rid of most of that chain. You get metal to metal contact, it's loud, and you don't want much of that. So if you can do away with most of that and use just a string, I would think that'd be ideal. For me, on a recurve longbow, I got about a 28-inch draw, and what you're going to see is when I get back and I get my full anchor, you're going to hear it click, and that's the way it should work. Anchor, right there. See, that's about perfect. Anchor there. And what this is going to do is it's going to allow you to shoot the same poundage each time. Without that, you're going to get consistency with the practice, which you should do anyway. But you're going to feel your form the same, and your arrows are going to shoot more consistent the more consistent you are. You go out and shoot, and say you go out and shoot 30 arrows, and for some reason you can't figure out why some are going high, some are going low. Well, one arrow you shot at 48 pounds because you're drawing at 27.5 inches, and the next one you shot at 52 pounds because you drew 29 inches. Well, what this does is this eliminates this. This tells you, it's almost like the draw stop on one of your compounds today. It's going to tell you when you're at that point and when you're at your consistent anchor that you're trying to get.